All right, Shalom, Akim Shalom. Hey, Yabba Shema Shai, Baraka Thumb to the household of faith. Before I start, though, I want to give all praises to the creator of the heavens and the earth, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash, and double honor to the elder apostle, the elder bishops of the great millstone. All right, welcome back to another GMS Inspiration of the Almighty. And as you can see the title, this is how we know the mark is the R to the F to the I to the D, CHlP, China's cashless society. This is how we know the mark, which is the R to the F to the I to the D, CHlP. Put it together. China's cashless society. Now, on my page, if you go to my page, the spirit been on me heavy to just record the different clips that I see that's on the news and what's going on in the world. You know, if the spirit is on you to watch that type of stuff, it's very informative. The spirit of the Lord just be giving me videos, and I'm telling you, I be thanking the Lord because I just be swiping and them videos be popping up, and then I'm recording them and I'm putting a compilation together for you. Now, in one of the last clips, I'm gonna play it right now. The Chinese cashless society, it's up and running. They're paying with their palms. It's just, we're waiting for that next big thing to happen, to where they're gonna be inserting that R to the F to the I to the D, CHlP in people's hands. Just as over here, starting with the apostles of Great Millstone, we've been preaching it and preaching it and preaching it. We've been having all type of resistance from other camps and you know, just backlash. But this system is up and running in certain places, and sure enough, it's finna be smack dead in the middle of the United States, as is written in Revelations, the 13th chapter. Matter of fact, let's play this clip.
We're in China, and this is how advanced the cashless payment is in this country. Right, I've never seen this before actually. The Sabi Lays, I'm gonna try them. Right, so now I'm gonna pay for it. I've left my phone and my card at home. I've actually got nothing. Can't pay. Look at that, how crazy. Mate, this country is blowing my mind. It's paid with my palm.
No phone, no card, or nothing needed.
Register your palm. I done it earlier today.
With WeChat.
With your WeChat. Set your card up, and no matter where your phone is, anywhere in the world, you can pay with your palm print. Look at that.
So you can see here, right there, that's preconditioning. That's conditioning people to get ready for the next financial system that they're going to get ready to put up on a worldwide scale. And we've been prophesying about this because it's written in Revelation, the 13th chapter. Okay? Now remember, China, if you've been hearing brethren speak, or if not, you're going to hear it for the first time, China is the forerunner for this digital currency that they want to introduce to the world. Like the guy said, when you read the caption, it says China is living in the future. Matter of fact, America is trying to catch up with China. China being a superpower when it comes to digital technology. On the same page in these videos, I'm showing how Chinese they got all type of different technology that they're displaying. And one of those things is this cashless society, as you see here. It's a normal thing out there to pay with your palm and etc. It's all according to the prophecies. That's why. That's what makes this so important. And it's finna come to the United States of America because Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai has prophesied it to happen. And this is truly every single last person that's calling himself an Israelite. The whole world, this is going to be a test on all of us. And if you do not take this new payment, you will be cut out society, and it will lead to them persecuting you to your death. Okay? This is not this right here is not that This system that's being set up is not a joke. And this is how we know. This is how we know that the mark is exactly what over here at Great Millstone we've been explaining. The CHlP. All right? So let's go right here into Revelation, the 13th chapter, the prophecy concerning this stuff. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. The he that had power is the self-proclaimed white man, the government, and truly the bankers, because they run it. The elites of Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. This is what they want. This is what the Lord put in their minds. He is the dude who was given power from the Heavenly Father to do this, to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So you see right there, it's a dire consequence once they get this thing up and running. Once they get this thing up and running, it's going to be a dire consequence. It's going to cut you out of society. And if you get caught, you kind of could read between the lines. If you get caught out there, they're going to be hauling you off into these concentration camps they already got set up. And then they're going to be forcing you to get that technology put under your skin, or they're going to kill you off. So then it says to give life unto the image of the beast. The image of the beast. Remember, when you look at an image, which is, you could swap it out with the word picture. When you look at a picture, they say a picture is worth 1,000 words. That is a saying in the world. An image is worth 1,000 words. It's one and the same thing. Now, when you look at a picture, you have quickly thoughts about what's in this picture, what it makes you think about. What is this picture saying to you? Well, the image of this beast, that's what it's going to be like. When you see this, the way they set it up, it's going to let you know exactly how Esau Edom wants society to be ran, the do's and don'ts. The image of the beast is going to be speaking. You're going to know the society that he's set up. You're going to know what Esau Edom is trying to say to you with this society. So in knowing that, what he's going to do, he's going to reset the financial system. He's going to reset the religious system. And he's going to reset the military, the force. So all three of those things are going to get resetted. So now when you look at this image, you're going to say, damn, the financial system ain't the same. The religious aspect ain't the same in this picture or this image. And the military force or the protection ain't the same. That's what this image is going to paint. You're going to have a digital system for the finances. You're going to have UN troops and robots, cyborgs for the military, the force part. And for the religious part, you ain't going to be able to worship Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai or the God of the Bible. You're going to have to worship what Esau says to worship, which is the whole system and Satan. Matter of fact, when you look up the word image right there, it goes back to the Strong's G1504. And the Greek word is icon. Icon. So off top, icon, the English equivalent for icon is icon. And we all know what an icon is. And when you go down, it says an image, figure, a likeness. And when you look at the Strong's definition, it says a likeness, a profile, a representation or a resemblance. So when we see Esau Edom push this new system in the different aspects of newness, you know what I'm saying? The world gonna well understand that the prophets of Great Millstone was explaining this is what the self-proclaimed white man, elite banker family wanted to do in this earth. They wanted to put this R to the F to the I to the D CHlP under everybody's skin. They wanted, like Kyle Swab said, you will own nothing and be happy. They want you to worship Satan. You will be eating genetically modified foods. You will be policed by military personnel and UN troops. You see? Matter of fact, I looked up the word icon in the etymology. It says image, figure, picture. It says one thing that stood out to me was image in a mirror. And when you look in the mirror, what happens? Your reflection pops up. And when you look at your reflection, it shows you who you are when you look in the mirror. So this icon that Esau's finna set up, this system is going to reflect who he is, which is the devil according to the Bible, and he is that beast system. He's running that beast system. This is his idea. So we back here in Revelation 13 and 15, it says, and this is how we know. All you got to do is connect this. And then you look in society, and this is what's happening. Slowly, but it's happening, surely. Okay? In certain places, you cannot use cash in America. All right? Revelation 13 and 15, it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. That the beast is that new world order. And to sum it all up, one word that concludes all the different changes is the new world order. That the image of the beast should both speak, meaning that it's actually the Lord going to allow it to have its a sense of up and running. And that's going to be a test, because you're going to get shut out of society unless you get down with the ways of Esau Edom, the new way. It says, in cause of that, as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And if you don't get down with it, you're going to get killed. It says, and he calls of all, both small, great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So we know this ain't talking about nations, or this ain't talking about countries, because countries do not have foreheads and countries do not have right hands. It's talking about every individual man. It don't matter if you have a small status, you on the poor side, or you on the great side. You got a great status. People don't know you or people know you. It don't matter if you rich or you poor. You the one with all the money, or you the one that's a derelict on the street, a bum on the street. You free or bond, you free walking about society, or you locked up in jail. To receive a mark. What is that mark? We always go into it. Charagma. And this is what, if a person's scared to go into the word, you gotta question that dude. Why you don't want to go into the Strong's concordance behind the English words? Why you don't want to do that? You got to question a guy that don't want to do that, because once you go into the Strong concordance, as we hear now, it makes sense. And this is how we know what the mark is. Go into the word. Strong G5480, charagma. We always talk about it. And it says a stamp and printed mark, a brand, a mark branded, a thing carved, sculpture, or graven. Okay? I don't got a picture of the, let me pull up a quick. That thing engraved in is check it out as I write it. Boom. Let's go to the images. That's that, man. That's what that is. That's that thing. That's the thing engraved. Now they may switch it up. They may make it smaller, or they may do something to it different. Maybe that's an older patent or older device. Nonetheless, it's going to be a device that go under you that would be able to track your every move and hold your records. As we go further, it's going to show you in that definition. It will be able to hold your records. So that's the charagma itself is the device, the thing you see on the screen. Okay? The thing that's sculpted and graven work. That's a graven work. And it said, then when you go, it has root etymologies. Then when you go to the root etymology, it's karax. And when you look up karax, it says a pale, a stake, or a palisade. All right? something sharp, something pointy, like a stake that you stick into the ground. And what does that represent? We always say this. We go through this a lot, but let's type in a palisade. I'm sorry. How you spell that? Okay. Palisade, stick. You see that? That's a palisade. But guess what? Now you got to tie it. That palisade looks like a what? I'm going to type in palisade syringe. That palisade looks like a what? The tip of a syringe. The tip of a syringe or needle is a palisade. That's the delivery system. The Korox is the device. I'm sorry. The Charagma is the device. The Korox is the delivery system. Exactly how they want to put the CHlP in you. And this is how we know. I type back in R to the F to the I to the D. And look, they want to put the palisade in you and deliver the device, the Charagma. They want to put the Charagma in you through the Korox. Now, the thing is that Korox has a further root word, a further root etymology, and the word is grapho. Greek word grapho. And grapho, just like you think of grapho, you quickly think of the English word graph, which means to write. Or you got graph paper. Remember using graph paper in school? Exactly what it says in the definition, to write. All right? It says to commit to writings. And then it's going to say it says write down, record, to give information. You see? So, just as it's, look right here, in the same picture. You got airport, you got safe, you got medical record, you got your legal status. That thing will be able to hold all information. You see? So now let's put it all together for you. They want to put the Charagma, the device inside you, using the delivery system Korox, which is the syringe, and then the grapho will be able to hold all your records, which will lead to a cashless society in total control for the elite banker families. They'll be able to control you and know where you at, know what you got going, have complete control. That's what it's about. It's about control and them trying to play the Heavenly Father. That's how we know. It makes all the sense in the world. And then when you look in society, this is what's happening. People are already getting these devices and put inside of them. They already preconditioning everybody like we watched in this video. They already preconditioning everybody. He said, I paid with my palm. He don't know no better.
Your palm, I done it earlier today.
With WeChat.
With your WeChat. Set your card up, and no matter where your phone is, anywhere in the world, you can pay with your palm print.
You heard that? You could pay with your palm print. It's preconditioning. It's happening. You got these camps out there trying to tell you it's sin, it's sin, it's sin. When you, yes, bro, it is. To take that, to take this advice, it is sin. But it goes deeper than just saying that it's sin, bro. The reason what makes it sin, because we know that in Revelation, the 14th chapter, it tells you not to take the thing. Let's go to it real quick. It tells you not to take it. That's what makes it sin. But what not to take? What not to take? How do I know what not to take? How do you identify this thing? How do you make it more clearly for me? And that's us over here at Great Millstone, starting with the apostles, through the Spirit and power Yahweh Shem Shai, we identifying exactly what not to take, which is this micro CHlP. Okay? It's deeper than just saying that it's sin. You gotta know what is the sin, and that's how you do it, man. You gotta do it correctly, man. But you know, like an elder apostle taught, always say, Jake gonna change their tune when they actually be introduced. This Revelation 14:9. If you take it, this is what happens. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he should be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You're going to be destroyed by the heavenly Father's Son. You're going to get left behind in this wicked society when the Lord destroys it. But this is the test. This is the test. Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. This is that is going to be an hour of temptation. You're going to be put in a pickle, whether you want to take that thing or not. And you know, if you take that thing, you will be destroyed. So you're going to have to choose the Heavenly Father, or you're going to have to choose Esau, Edom, in his new society. That's the pickle. Okay? And when you continue on in that Revelation, the 13th chapter, and you get down to verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that have the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, because we know that will be the new digital system that will be set up for finances, to be able to trade and to get what you need in order to live. And you always hear me say that Esau Edom is going to attack the chief things of life: water, shelter, and food. As the scriptures say, he's going to attack those things. So then you're going to have to truly trust in Yahweh Shem Shai that he can perform a miracle when there's no food, when you ain't got nowhere to live or go, and you ain't got no clothing, you ain't got nothing to put on. The Lord is literally going to do a heavy separation and show who believe and who don't when this pickle come. So you ain't going to be able to buy or sell. And you can't say just leave it off as sin, because buy and sell with sin, come on, that don't make no sense. Sin can't buy and sell. But with that charagma, you could buy or sell. So verse 18 says, here is wisdom. Let him understand, count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 603 And when you look at the barcode that will be placed, the universal barcode, when you look at the universal barcode, the barcode you see on all the end of products, the first two lines, the middle two lines, and the last two lines is 666. And this barcode will be on that in that device. This will be scanning, just like you will scan some laundry detergent at the store. In that little device will be this barcode. And that's, you are the product now. According to the banking families, you're the product. We didn't come up with this. No, this is the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai letting you know. And now the new thing is these QR codes. But nonetheless, and this is the, look, I just looking through images, the Universal Practical Code, father of the UPC barcode inventor George Laurer, an Edomite. The Spirit of the Lord was working with him to create that barcode. And that's how all of us will be scanned Those who received that thing. And this is how he was able to scan, which it just dealing with biometrics with him. But once it get put under that skin, that's the prophecy.
This is how advanced the cashless payment is in this. We're in China, and this is how advanced the cashless payment is in this country. Like, I've never seen this before, actually. The Sabi lays and we'll try them. Right, so now I'm going to pay for it. I've left my phone and my card at home. I've actually got nothing.
All we waiting for is that straw to break the camel back, and they're going to be forcing this on all the world. All nations are going to be doing this. And this is how we know what the mark, this is how we know the mark is the R to the F to the I to the D CHlP. China's cashless society, the forerunners of all of this. Yabashima Shah Brakatamakim. Hope that was edifying. Shalom.